What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the Sledging Team, back with another episode of Sledging Friends. And today, y'all know I got my co-host with me. And we gonna be going over, numerous topics, but the main topic is gonna be about cars that we've had for at least 5 years. I think she has some cars longer than me, because my co-host has had more cars than all of the credit card content creators in this space combined. You know how we do. We gonna let a couple people get in here before I make her introduction, because I don't want to waste their introduction. Why ain't nobody in here? We got them in the building. My God, they hate me is in the building. Lisa J Stocks is in here. Gunner, what is going on, brother? We got Gunner in the building. Let me look over here to the other one, see if we got in there. I'm gonna put a pause on that. We got John from the John Credit and Travel channel. From John and Credit and Channel. We got Israel in the building. We got Rodney in the building. I think we caught okay. We got Points with Philip in the building. What is up? What is up? What is up? Let me switch back over. All right. Y'all know how we do, man. Y'all know how we do. I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting for very long. I gotta do an introduction. Man, look, people popping in here. They starting to pop in. They knew I was about to introduce Key. They knew I was about to do my introduction. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring to you the number one co-host in this credit card space, the only person that I would want to do these videos with week to week. Now, I got a couple people that I'll do videos with, but this is the only person that I would want to do these videos with week to week. I think today she went from having 117 credit cards to having 348.6. Without further ado, is my co-host, the one and only Key from the keyKEYadventures YouTube channel.
Yo, what's good? Happy Monday, everybody. I got my cards. I have so many cards, right? Sledge was talking about I got 348. I have so many cards. Y'all know the card organizer binder I had? Tell me why I bursted out the seams of that joint. So we had to upgrade. I went with this little travel box. The link is in the description below. But I had to switch it up. The binder, the collection was too big for the binder.
you know what I had to do? I had to pick up another one.
Okay. Yeah.
I had to pick up another one. You know what the thing about the binder is? Man, those things, like, they start getting tore up over time.
That's what I'm saying. The whole back of mine ripped off, and I was like, I can't be out here like this. My joint was dangling. My whole thing was dangling. So we upgraded to the travel box, and let me just open it up so y'all can see the collection here.
Let's check that out.
We might already need another box, y'all. So if anyone's into woodworking or anything like that, let me know, because you might have a job on your hands here.
That's kind of fire, man. I ain't never seen that before, actually.
That's what I'm saying. So you've seen it here first.
Yeah, that's kind of fire. I never seen that. You seen it here at the on the Sledge E-Team YouTube channel, man. We did the channel up first.
That's what I'm saying. Exclusive. Exclusive. First and foremost, as always, Sledge, what are you drinking tonight?
Oh, man. I hope I'm pronouncing this right, because I just picked it up one day. I've had it for a while. It's called Kagan. It's a Japanese whiskey. This was a limit. They say it was a limited edition. I don't know how limited it was, because they have other blends. But to be totally honest, it's pretty good. It's not really strong, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's 86 proof.
Okay.
I like it. What you got over there?
Okay. I don't know if it's limited edition night or what, but I'm also drinking a limited edition bottle of Mi Gente Tequila Blanco, and this is their Maestro Selection number 2. This is one of the many tequilas that I highlighted in my first ever tequila talks, but it's 80 proof, and it is limited edition. Don't know how many bottles they released, but definitely worth picking up.
It would be better if I knew how many they release when they say it's a limited edition. You never know with these guys. They get limited edition 100 times.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, I see some people jumping in. Should we dive into a new card alert? A new video alert? What are we doing first?
Man, if we got a new card alert, man, let me know.
I
Let me
have a new
know.
card. I already have one.
You got a new one?
I sure do. It's not in the mail yet, but I was approved last night, or maybe it was Saturday night. So while people are talking about it, I followed Sledge's advice from the last Monday live stream, y'all. And I was approved for the Rakuten American Express card with a $5,000 limit. So that's it. That's new card alert. We need
New
music.
card alert.
We
It
need
seemed
music.
like the most they giving out is like 10K max.
Okay.
Yeah, 10K max.
Yep.
All right. Here's the thing. Yes, it's going to report. It's
Yep.
going to report on your credit, but just take it like this. You're gonna get a new account, but you also go get that credit limit added to your report. The thing is, when you freeze your credit bureau, which you should always keep them frozen anyway,
Definitely.
you just keep them frozen anyway. When you freeze it, what's going to happen is TransUnion, they're going to try to pull TransUnion like right after that. They're going to try to pull it. You go get an alert if you have any alert set, and yeah, you just go on with your life. You know what I mean? just go on with your life after that.
Yeah. So I say all that to say, Sledge came out with a video yesterday, and we talked about this at the last Monday night live stream. So I don't want to get into details. I would much rather hear it from the source. Either check out last Monday's live on Sledge's channel or check out his most recent video.
Check
He
out the
breaks
video,
all
man. Check
of it
out the
down.
video. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta prove. I went through the comments of my video and the Discord. Just going through the comments in the Discord, like 10 people, just from me off the top of my head, like 10 people got approved for that card. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Major advice. Major. Oh my goodness.
John, got my guy John, my brother John has gifted a membership, and you know who got it?
Who?
My guy Dim got it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dim got it.
Awesome. Yeah.
And,
check out the unsubscribe list. That's all I could say.
And make sure you check out the unsubscribe list. It's all in fun, man. It's all in fun. But if they on the list, then they on the list. Capital One hates me, doesn't want to give me the saver, Venture X, not even a bank account. God dog.
That's crazy.
Not even a bank
what
account.
you can do though, right? Because Capital One has the same thing with a lot of people. They did buy Discover. So what you can do is get a Discover card if you're eligible for that, and just cross your fingers and hope for a couple of years here that eventually it'll turn into a Capital One card.
Right. Latrice is in the building. Latrice is in the building.
I haven't seen Latrice in a minute. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Hope everything's all right.
19 months channel member, man. 19 months, man. Salute to you, my brother. I didn't even know I had a membership for that long. So yesterday, that process was what I did last night. Your stream was great, on point, and the truth. I got 5,500 with 1024, 5 TransUnion pull with no hard pull. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. You know what's crazy about it? And I didn't even say this in my thing, man. I got 11 hard inquiries on TransUnion. It's the most. That's the one I had the most in.
Okay. I don't know what I have. I did a whole video talking about all my inquiries, but it's up there.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. I just checked today, or yesterday. 11 TransUnion, 8 Equifax, and 10 Experian.
Okay. I have something like 18 or 20 on Experian, which is wild times. Wild.
That's crazy.
Equifax, I think, was my lowest at like 3, and then TransUnion, I think, was next, but double check me. I applied for 6 credit cards in 6 days, y'all. So check out that video on my channel. Yeah. And I break down everything.
18 inquiries is crazy.
Yeah.
18 inquiries is
wild
crazy.
work.
I think Philmo said he had like 15 on one.
Yeah.
18 is crazy. Good evening, Sledge and Key. By far my most underwhelming credit card approval, U.S. Bank Cash Plus with a $500 credit limit. I thought Capital One was terrible with 2K approval on the saver, but this takes the cake. Oh man.
$500 credit limit's crazy.
And you know what the thing with U.S. Bank, because I guess I don't know. Like I know about them and I know about the approval rules. I got 3 of their cards,
Hmm.
but I really don't know anything about like their credit limit increase process.
I can't help you. I've been and this is part of the topic we'll talk about today is cards we've held in our wallet year after year here.
Yeah,
Capital One is one of those, but I don't know how they do credit limit increases either. I feel like they
yeah,
just notify you randomly. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no anything.
yeah. He got the same credit limit with Capital Ones I got on my Quicksilver.
Okay.
2K. I had that
Okay.
2K for the last 10, 11 years. We gotta drop. We gotta drop this. We gotta drop this.
Oh, hit the
Super
music.
chat real quick. DJ Bruce Wayne, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. And you women, you know what? And just because I'm feeling good for John having the 19, he gave the membership, he gave the membership, and he got the 19 months as a
Yep.
channel member. John, you get one too, brother.
Amazing. That's
Man,
amazing.
everybody always appreciated though. Like everybody's always appreciated. 10K. That's what I think 10K is the most people getting on that racketing card. When I got it, I got 3,500. I was like, oh man, it's crazy. And
That
then I
is
looked it up.
spectacular though. With no hard inquiry, just them
Yeah.
doing a soft pull.
And,
That's amazing. Dem, I would love to understand what utilization, if you remember, rate you were at. I wonder if there's any sort of rhyme or reason because I can't. I did a full video on this, but I know one of my credit reports is reporting my first position HELOC that I have on my house as my mortgage. I don't have a traditional mortgage, so I know one of them is holding that, and I think it's TransUnion, but I'll have to double check. Approved for the Rakuten card and with a frozen TransUnion report,
it's been going
7K credit
down.
limit. Yeah, you out here giving people the game. The
It's
game.
going
Major
down,
shout out to
man.
Sledge. Yeah. Cheers to you, Sledge. Cheers.
It's going down, man. Look, ain't no sense of keeping these things a secret, man. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. When I seen it, right, like when I did the pre-approval, because I never had any intentions on doing it like this. I did the pre-approval, and then I saw that they showed me the limit.
Mm-hmm.
That was it for me at that point. Because I'm like, what's the worst could happen if I freeze the credit? For
Right.
them tell me to unfreeze it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just went ahead and froze it. And then the crazy part is, the more I looked at that card, I realized how solid of a card it is. It's actually a really good card that
Mm-hmm.
I think is gonna be like one of my mainstays in my, saying that I really carry with me and use.
Okay. Okay. Because of the rapid rate you're able to earn Amex membership rewards points,
Right.
or okay. Okay.
Yeah. Just for example, yesterday I went to Sam's Club, and it's just an example. I went to Sam's Club,
Mm-hmm.
but while I was about to go to Sam's Club, like I had a Sam's Club credit card, but by me having the basic membership, I only get 2x there. I mean 2%, right? 2% cash back with that card there. So in that case, I can use any 2% card. I usually use my Venmo Visa because it gives me 3%. So that's that. I checked on Rakuten. You know they had 4x plus 4x that using the card. No brainer.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
that.
Like it's no brainer. So it's just like the only issue is like it's gonna have me checking Rakuten way too much. You know what I'm saying? Before I make a transaction. But hey, it is what it is. My God, St. Patrick is in the
Hit the
building.
music. Hit the
He
music.
also got the card. And you know what? St. Patrick, believe it or not, St. Patrick, I think besides you, St. Patrick was the first person that I told about it. Yeah, he knew about it from the Discord. He
Appreciate
knew
it.
about it
Yeah.
from the Discord, and he literally got it right after I did.
I need
Like
to get
right
more active
after.
in the Discords for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He was in
Good
the
looking out.
Discord and got it.
Yeah. And here's
So
the thing, right? Like there are so many cards, right? We're talking about the Rakuten card, but we've talked about others in the past. I'm not going to put them on blast tonight. that you can do the same process, the same methodology, and get some of these other cards out here. So like this is not just a one and done. I would say check pre-approval, freeze your credit all the time, leave it frozen.
For
But
sure.
then check pre-approval tools, and if they're showing you a limit, it's the worst that can
Go
happen.
for it.
Your credit
Yeah.
report's frozen, so
I've never had a time where it didn't work.
okay.
Once if that card shows you the limit
Hmm.
during the pre-approval, like they pretty much already have given you the card. So appreciate whoever hit the QR code. Go
Nice.
ahead. The Discord is free. It's free to join the Discord. You just go be in there with like-minded people who are trying to get the same thing, get the same thing going. I got what do you think? What do you think about this, Key?
The comment here, I think
Yeah.
all cards in one way or another encourage more spending. The Rakuten one, in my honest opinion, is the most in your face with this tactic. Great card if you normally spend like this. Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
the cards that have the most benefits definitely try to get you to spend on it because they
For
want
sure.
you spending all of your dollars, not just the things that they offer coupons or perks or cash back or money back on. They want you spending this card to go to the dollar store. They want you spending this card when you pump gas. They don't care about the categories. They just want you actively using the card. So, do I agree that this encourages more spending? Not necessarily. I think it just encourages spending regularly. Like if you're the
Right.
person that regularly uses Rakuten, I think this is perfect.
Right. Hey, at the end of the day, we all know that. I mean, these guys are business, man. They're in the business to
Mm,
make money. They want you to swipe what they want you to swipe that card.
yeah. I would
That's how
I
they
would
make
say
their money.
I would say
So,
the most in your face right now with this tactic is the changes to the American Express Personal and Business Platinum card.
yeah, for
That's the
sure.
most in your face about we want you to spend more. They've given y'all everything from Aura credits to hotel credits. Like, what are the commonality across that? Is that we hope you use this card every time you think about spending money. So I would say that card is the most in your face right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think the American Express Platinum card is always gonna be the most.
Mm.
you
Yeah, I mean,
know what I'm saying?
inventory
It's
might.
gonna be the most expensive card besides the luxury cards.
Yeah.
You
You know
know,
what's crazy though? I don't think I've ever seen an American Express Platinum commercial until this year. All of a
recently.
sudden now,
Yeah,
I'm like, since when does Ferrari start having commercials on TV?
yeah,
Here
recently.
we are.
I want to see a lot
AFX.
of them.
Also, they
Yeah.
say my two words that I hate. Resi restaurants. I hate it. It's all over that dang commercial. I hate it.
Hey, they want you to know to associate American Express with Resi. They
Listen to
want you
me.
to know
I
this.
want to use whatever card I want to use, and I want to go to any restaurant and just use the card I want to use. I don't care
For
if it's
sure, for
Open
sure.
Table,
Hey,
Yelp,
look,
Resi.
hey, but if you want that $100 off, if you want that $100 off,
That's true.
you
That's
know,
true.
yeah, yeah. The only thing about it is, like I say, like for me per se, it's there's a restaurant called Noble Crust that I go to.
Uh-huh.
I won't say pretty regularly, but often enough. You know what I mean? It's on there. A couple of them in St. Pete, a couple of them not, close to me. So I don't have trouble using. And of course, when you're traveling, you know what I mean? Like when you're traveling, you might want to try a different restaurant that may be on the list of one of these added I mean, not added, but what is the Chase thing? Chase restaurants, what they call it?
Open table. No, not Open Table.
I know it's the open table, but
Shoot. Oh my goodness. I'm
is
blank.
it the table or something like that? Something like that. But yeah, you might want to try one of these restaurants while you out and about. So yeah,
Exclusive
why not
table.
to get the money off of it?
Yeah.
I think it's the table or
It's
something like that.
exclusive table. Exclusive.
Exclusive tables.
Yeah. Gotta have exclusive.
Somebody's
You know what I
table.
mean?
Yeah.
What else we got for comments tonight? Congrats on the
Congratulations on
okay.
all
A
the
lot of
you.
people are getting this Rakuten card. Thank you for the congratulations.
I think I said it to where you can move through the comments too.
Oh,
I think so.
I don't even know how to do that. I'm gonna leave
At
that
least I
alone.
tried.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Here we got here. Wasn't approved for the Rakuten card, but I have used Sled's method previously to get at least 2 cards with no.
Yeah. I'm telling
I'm
you,
telling you.
use the principles that we're teaching in all of the videos and just see what's the worst that's going to happen. Your credit report's frozen, so ain't nothing going to happen.
Okay, John. See, John's the same with me with Equifax. I was the same with okay, so he had 4 inquiries with TransUnion, they all with US Bank. I
Okay.
had I had like 6 with Equifax. They was all with Citi. 3 denials and then 3 approvals.
That's crazy. I'm looking right now. I'm pulling up my TransUnion because I already forget my stats, but I got to do this dual authorization thing real quick. Let me see. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got a good question right here.
What we got? with 300 credit cards, that's impressive. How do you manage to keep them all active? Okay, hilarious. It was a bit facetious. I've had 103 credit cards in my lifetime, which is really only the past 10 years. Right now, today though, Sledge has more active credit cards than I have. Right now, I have 42 active credit cards. Sledge, how many you got?
I got 46, but I'm done though, so you'll be back past me for
Oh
the.
yeah, I'm not done though. I gotta get 47. You
I'm done
understand?
for the end of the year. So you be back past me
Yeah.
before the end of the year.
Yep. How I keep them active? Really, I don't do anything special except for maybe once a year I bring like maybe 5 cards at a time, 5 credit cards at a time up to the Dollar Tree, and I'll get birthday cards, anniversary cards, Mother Day, all that type of stuff. And I'll just do 1 card per transaction, so like 50 cents per transaction almost, and that keeps them active. And I don't have to pay anything because typically when it's like a dollar or two, they will erase those charges anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm basically getting free cards.
I gotta start doing that, man, because I keep hearing people saying that. That's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna pay off the last like 99 cents just to see what happened.
Yep.
Just see if they wipe that thing out.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Points for Philip, man. I can't believe this, man. You was
What?
getting a car like every day at one point. You know what? It always comes to that one card that does it to you.
That's true. That's true.
It's always that one card that do it to you, man. Mine used to be the PenFed Platinum card, man. I applied for that card. I didn't apply for it. I pre-approved for it, the same as this card. Pre-approved. Tried to do the pre-approval and got denied 3 times in a row on that thing. Fourth time was the charm.
Oh man.
My guy, Chad Money Minutes, LGA Centurion waiting list, man. You better go to another lounge.
Yeah,
you
gotta,
get another lounge.
you gotta go to the Delta Sky Club. That
Yeah,
one's probably better anyways at LGA, but what do I know,
Yeah, unless that's the only lounge in there,
No,
I'm
it
going
ain't.
somewhere else.
No,
I'm
it
out.
ain't. It ain't. I will say though, the
I know.
LGA lounge, this was some years ago, but the Centurion Club lounge, that's what got me into whiskey, and specifically they had an old fashioned on the menu, and I tried it because the drinks are free. And that's what got me into whiskey and all sorts, and now I'm on to tequila. So, but shout out to the LGA Centurion Club Lounge.
For sure.
Big
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, Chad, go to another lounge.
Yeah, Chad.
Forget that waiting stuff. As soon as they tell me the waiting list, I'm out.
DEM or DEM. I have $374,000 in in open unsecured credit lines. $0 on my HELOC and a small mortgage. My debt to income is less than 3%, and I pay my balances in full every month. Yeah, that's the model citizen right there.
You live in the lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
You live in the lifestyle. And
I
you got
would love
107 with City alone.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
You live in the lifestyle over there.
Man, I aspire for the day to have no mortgage or no balance on my HELOC. So let me know if there's anything that you did differently to pay down your mortgage and pay off your mortgage. But kudos to you.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing that. And that doesn't include the credit limit. Doesn't include charge cards. Yeah. Anytime. Sledge, do you include your credit limits when you talk about charge cards or no? Right? Me neither.
No.
Too hard.
Like I don't. You know what? Because I always looked at those charge cards as, because I don't really look at the limit anyway. But it's like the limits can fluctuate, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's based off your spending. Yep. So I just spend on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I just spend on them. I don't think about it at all.
Okay. Before we go to this next one, I did pull up my TransUnion credit report. I'll just hit you with high level stats. Payment history, 100%. Credit card use, 8%, but I pay my bills in full every single month as well. So I think it's just probably a timing thing. No derogatory marks. Average age of credit is over 5 years. My total accounts on TransUnion is 60, and my hard inquiries is 10. I have 10 hard inquiries, and it ain't
I
gonna
got
include this Rakuten.
I got you beat on the total account. I got 61.
Okay, look,
I got
Sledge,
you,
you know I like this
I got
little
you beat by
competition.
one. I ain't saying that it's a good thing. I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the green, so count it.
Because, it count all right. They like the more debt you have,
Yeah.
and the more you count, that's all in the green. You can have 100 accounts. They were like,
Yep.
keep going.
Yep. Memphis Mike, what's going on with you? This next one says he was pre-approved for the Rakuten card for a 10K limit, but he's holding out for a higher sub, hopefully. TransUnion score was 807 with 2 hard inquiries.
Yeah.
I mean, the sub did get elevated. It's the sign-up bonus, excuse me, did get elevated to $100 after you spent $1,000.
Yeah.
Before that, it was $25. Like
$25. Yeah. And Memphis Mike for sure, because he in the Discord. I already know he showed it to us. His pre-approval, so that's for sure. But man, I don't know if it's gonna change or not. But I know you have a certain amount of time to accept the offer anyway. You have like over a month to accept the offer anyway.
Okay, let me check out my email from the other day. Let me see what it says, so we can give people the info because I still got it open right here. Oh no, this is just the approval, isn't it? Never mind, cancel that. I just got the approval here.
Gunner in the same boat with me. He had his car longer. I have a 17-year-old Capital One Quicksilver. We gonna get into the Quicksilver in a minute. Quicksilver with a 2K limit. No credit limit increase approvals over the years. Capital One gave my wife 30K starting limit out the gate earlier this year with the venture card. Hey, that's just how it works, man. That's just how they work, man.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
Wait. Mike Hunter, I did the same with the Coinbase card. They showed me what my limit would be, and I froze Experian and accepted. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so that's 2 cards you can get without a hard inquiry, y'all. Like, what else do you need from this podcast?
I didn't try for that Coinbase one card, but I figured it would be the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I just figured it would be the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I only know this offhand because I work finance and meticulous about all of this.
Okay, look it out.
All right. After almost 8 years, I was finally able to product change my Quicksilver one card with a $39 fee to a Venture One with no fee. Someone at Capital One messed up.
Yeah. I think this is probably a good transition point, right? We're talking about cards you've been open for 8+ years. That's really the topic of tonight.
Yeah.
Is talking about cards that I'm going to call them old faithfuls. Like they've been in our wallet for 5+ years at this point, and obviously there's something we like about them. Otherwise, we wouldn't keep them. But Sledge, you want to get us started? Maybe hide the comments for now, and we could come back after.
Yeah, for sure. Let me. All right.
What card? Maybe you give me a couple.
Y'all go get a kick out of these cards, man. Don't be don't be judging me when y'all see these cards I got. This one just came back because I just got a new card I haven't even activated yet, and it's the card everybody been talking to. I had it right at the bottom of the stack. It's the card I had the longest. If anybody don't know, at one time I screwed up my credit. I didn't have any credit cards, right? I started rebuilding with the Capital One Platinum, which then upgraded. They upgraded it to a Quicksilver One.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that previous comment said, that Quicksilver One had a $39 annual fee. The issue with that was the issue with that is, first of all, I'm going from the Platinum with no annual fee to the Quicksilver One 2 that has a $39 annual fee. And the other problem was I already had the Quicksilver. Because I got the Quicksilver like the same month or like the month after. So I already had the Quicksilver. So I had 2 cards with identical benefits. And one they want me to pay $39 on. Now keep in mind, I'm rebuilding my credit, right? I'm rebuilding my credit at the time. This is the card that I've had the longest of any other card. I still canceled it. I still canceled that card because I was not going to pay that $39 annual fee for absolutely no reason.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah, the Capital One right now. So, right now, the Capital One Quicksilver, which isn't even activated because they just sent me this new one, the look of it is a little bit different now. It's not even silver anymore, it's like gray, like dark gray or something now. But yeah, that's my oldest card. I'm gonna
Okay.
go through another one.
Okay.
This card right here, only me and Anthony Venture have this card. We're the
That's
only
fact.
two people on the planet with this card. It's the Merrick Bank Double Your Life Visa card. The Merrick Bank Double Your Life Visa card. The way this card works is when you get the card, they have different credit limits. But for me, and I think for Anthony too, the credit limit was $1,000, and if you pay 7 consecutive months, they increase it to 2,000. But then it's going to stay 2,000 for the eternity of your life.
Wow.
Yeah, it's never going to change from there.
Y'all
And
got got on that
you know
one.
what?
Y'all got.
I'm not, but you know, at the end of the day, I was working on my credit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it worked for me.
Yep.
The thing about it is, it's not like I use it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe
Yep.
they do increase it over time. I'm
Yep.
not sure. But those two cars was the first two cars that I got when I started rebuilding my credit again.
Okay.
And both of those cars have $2,000 credit limits.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with number 3, and then I'm gonna let you jump in.
Love it.
Number 3 was still one of my favorite cards, man. I still use this card right now. Rebuilding my credit at the time, and I'm glad I got it. I recommend it for people who aren't even rebuilding their credit, and it is the Discover Cashback card. It's the Discover Cashback card. I still use this card. You know, sometimes they have good categories that I want to use, and I jump in there and I use it. You know what I mean? Like, but when you new to credit, when you building your credit and things like that, you can't go wrong with the Discover. And I will always recommend that card to anybody. And as much as I'm not Capital One, anybody who's rebuilding their credit, I will always recommend Capital One for them to get in with it. With those your Quicksilvers and your Platinum card. I would go with the Quicksilver over the Platinum. But yeah, definitely. I would definitely recommend those cards.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good like rebuilding setup. And honestly, we did not talk about these cards before this, right? Every time I send Sledge just a couple bullet points of stuff we're going to talk about, and we didn't go into specifics, but tell me why 2 out of the 3 cards you mentioned are the same exact ones that started me on my credit journey.
That's
So,
hilarious.
card number 1 is the Capital One Quicksilver, y'all. I am not making that up. I've gone into detail about this before, but right now, the credit limit on that card is $3,250. I've mentioned, I think it started out at $500, and then they've only increased me one time. I don't know why. I don't know why that increase happened or anything like that, but it just happened one day. I logged in and that was it. That was it. It was just there. And I've tried product changing the card. I get garbage options. I'm trying to get an orange saver joint. And they don't want that to happen right now. So we're gonna leave that be. Card number 2, Sledge, you already know what it is. It is the Discover It Cash card. I got this card way back in the day. They didn't have the double cashback match when I got it back in the day, but what they did have is a shopping portal on the Discover website. So think of like how Rakuten operates today, 10% back at Adidas, 5% back, whatever. You used to go through Discover and it used to operate kind of like that. So I used to use my card all the time for those elevated elevated store offers. So
Yeah.
that was that. Card number 3. Card number 3, y'all, is another Capital One card, and it's the Capital One Venture One Rewards credit card. Let me just tell you the credit limit real quick because I don't even know. And going back to Discover, I have an $8,500 limit on the card that I was talking about just a couple minutes ago. Let me see here. My third card is that Capital One Venture one. I have a $7,000 credit limit. So they bumped me up. You know what I mean? Whenever I applied for that next card, I don't think I've ever gotten a credit limit increase on that card though. So it's just been chilling at $7,000 per year.
You know what? Discover, I'm gonna tell you how what's weird about Discover is they started me with a $3,000 limit, and whenever I asked for an increase, I never got it, right? Like they would always decline me, like the car was too new. It didn't matter when I asked for it, right?
Okay.
And then they just increased it on their own. That card is $14K, but I've never requested those upgrades, increases. But when I asked for it, they turn me down every time.
That's too funny.
Yeah, crazy. But I don't even ask for increases at this point for like any of the cards. Like to me, with the amount of credit I have now, it don't even make sense. You know what I mean, to do it. So
wasting time. And I know with Capital One, typically they'll do another hard inquiry. Like if you do the request credit limit increase, they will actually do a hard inquiry. So what I do recommend doing is you can always update your income. I'm not saying lie. No one's saying lie about your income. But let's just say you get a promotion at work or anyone in your household has an increase in pay. Go into your credit card companies and update your income limit, because it's not just your income limit, it's also your partner, your spouse, your whoever that resides in the same household as you. So you can merge those two things together when it asks for income on applications.
For sure. All right, before we go on, I want to get this super chat in here so we can drop this music real quick.
Drop it.
Happy time in the building. Happy time. To you, brother. Man, I ain't saying happy time in here in a minute. I ain't saying happy time in a minute. We also got Rodney in the building.
Oh my goodness, that's so generous.
Big $20 super chat. Rodney always come through, man. For sure. Amazing. Rodney always come through. Definitely appreciate it. Made me scroll down, make sure I don't want to keep coming back. I'll scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Okay.
Crystal Cove is in the building. Yes, it was a boom box, Crystal. It was. It was a boom. I got like 4 different designs for my Discovery card.
Okay, I was like, they talked about the credit card box. I didn't know what they were talking about when they said the boom box, but they were talking about card art.
The Discovery card.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't want to mess up where I was at on the what's the name, but I'm gonna get back to.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Now it's only me and one other person got this card, man. I swear. Only me and John from John's Art Credit and Travel have this card. This is the first 2% card that I ever had. Ooh. It is the FNBO Evergreen card. It's a 2% cash back. I needed a 2% cash back card. Like I say, I'm rebuilding my credit.
Yep.
I went there, and they also do a pre-approval. And I'm gonna tell you something weird about FNBO, right? Because they geolocated with their cards. So I went and got the Evergreen card, pre-approved for it. They have another one, man. I can't even think of the name of it. They have 3 cards, 3 main cards, the Evergreen, and then there's another card, and then there's a business version of it. I pre-approved for both of those cards. I get the Evergreen, so I'm gonna go back and get that one like next month.
Mm-hmm.
I go back and they told me that it's not available in my area. Oh. I just got the Evergreen the prior month.
Dang. And so you stuck in before the geofencing. Okay.
Yeah. They just didn't want to give me the card.
That's fair. That's fair.
They let me down nicely.
Yep.
So then I ventured off into, this is probably like 5 years ago, maybe 6. This is probably like 6 years ago. Ventured off into the credit union game and came with the PenFed Power Cash Rewards card, which is also another 2% card. And if you don't have a PenFed Honors checking account, it's 1.5%.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing you need to be a PenFed Honors Advanced member is to have a PenFed checking account, right? And you can put $5 in there, open that checking account, and you got a 2% cashback card.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You got a 2% cashback card.
Yeah.
So
Some of the
Yeah.
things I like about PenFed when we think about some of the other credit unions is their points don't expire, the cash back you earn doesn't expire. Where some other credit unions, and I don't think people talk about this often, some of those rewards expire after 3 or 5 years. So if you're not paying attention to the fine print, it's time because I don't want you going after a sign up bonus and then maybe plans change, you're not able to use it, and then you lose your points. Like that's crazy to me. So make sure you're paying attention to the fine print or check out videos by all your favorite creators, aka Mr. Sledge himself, right over here. Oops, I can't even point the right direction, but Mr. Sledge over here does a lot of in depth videos where he talks about some of these nuances.
Look, before we move on to my next card, then I'm gonna go pass it over to you. But before we move on to my next card, we got another Rakuten approval. We got another Rakuten
Love it, love
approval.
it, love it.
Man, that's crazy. I don't think I've been on any live, whether it's been mine or anybody else's,
More
with
approvals.
this many people have been approved for the same card.
It's amazing. It's
Never.
amazing.
Like
It's
this is crazy. Okay.
You know what? We're gonna have to start spreading a rumor that in order to get approved for cards, you have to come here on Monday night. Like that's the
You
only way.
got
You know
you
how
have
people make up stuff
right
about
exactly.
Navy Fed and 11 p.m. Yeah, you have to come to this to this live stream in order
You
to get
gotta
approved.
come here.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now,
Yeah.
since I was in the credit card thing, man, who would I be without going to the number one federal credit union in the United States? Then I picked up the Navy Federal More Rewards card. Picked up the Navy Federal More Rewards card. This was my American Express green card right here, right? Because they're so similar. Like these cards are so similar.
Yeah.
I pretty much use this card for the same thing that I use the American Express green card, and that's basically like different transit. You know what I mean? Like, but when they also include in transit, I don't know how this correlates, but they also include like museums and all of that kind of stuff into transit too. So
Yeah.
Awesome. It's an excellent card.
Okay.
Like it is. It's an excellent card.
And they've made some changes to that card, right? When it comes to balance transfers and things like that, right? And cash advances. Did they change that, or am I thinking of the wrong credit union? Okay, never mind. All right, never mind. I'm maybe thinking of.
Right.
I feel like I got a notification.
I want to go back to PenFed for one thing because off something you said. PenFed is also one of those credit unions that may do a hard pull if you ask for a credit increase. I've never asked for one.
Right.
I've never asked for one, but I've heard other people say it.
Okay.
So
okay. While we're on the PenFed topic, PenFed is one of the many cards I hold multiples of. I highly recommend employing this strategy when it makes sense. But that PenFed Pathfinder card, as long as you have a checking account with PenFed, there's no fee to hold that card. And I have two of them. I'm going to try to get a third one here in 2026. But I'm just saying, that card comes with a lot of benefits for no annual fee, including a $100 airline incidental credit that you can use. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say here tonight.
Yeah. Like literally, like, yeah. To if you got, it's no annual fee.
No annual fee.
You're getting $100 incidental. Think about this. And for the people that don't have like global entry, TSA pre-check, and the likes, you're getting a card that gives you $100 travel credit.
Yep.
And global entry, TSA pre-check for no annual fee.
No annual fee. Wild. That's wild work. So get on it. Get on it, y'all. I won't go through all of my cards, but here's what I will say. I didn't apply for any cards during 2020, so I don't have any cards that are exactly 5 years old. All the cards I'm sharing are ones that I've had for greater than 5 years, but not exactly 5 years. So I'll mix it up a little bit tonight and just say some of the other cards that I've had, and I'm using Travel Freely. That's how I know everything, everything that I'm kind of talking about here tonight. But some of those other cards was, for me, the US Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature card. Man, that was one of my cards early on. When I got my own apartment, being able to select my own 5% cashback categories, I thought I was the hottest thing smoking.
Hey, I just got that card.
Hey, new card alert.
I just got that card recently. It's over here somewhere. It's a shame I just got stuff laying around places.
Yep.
I don't even know where it's at.
And then last card I'll share with y'all. I did a full video on all of the cards that I've opened and closed over the years. I did put it in the chat, but the last card I'll say was greater than almost 10 years old at this point, but was the Chase Ritz Carlton card. I've been an OG holder of this card since 2018, maybe 2017. So that's another card I've held on to for a while, and I have multiples of it. So keep that in mind too. It's okay to have the same card twice.
Oh,
Double
for
up on the
sure.
benefits.
For sure.
So
All
those are
right.
the cards I wanted to share. I did drop a link to the credit card box because my binder broke because I have so many cards, y'all. I don't know if y'all missed that at the beginning, but check out the link for the box in the description.
Wait a minute. I wanted to show, it's 3 cards I want to show. 2 I'm going to show at the same time.
Okay.
These cards I got right before I started my channel. And the only reason I got them was for the channel. And the reason I want to bring them up is because they tie into the Rakuten card.
Ooh.
These were the first 2 cards that I knew of that you can get without getting hard inquiry. It's
Okay.
the Apple card and the GM MasterCard. They were both issued by Goldman Sachs Bank at that time.
Mm-hmm.
We know that the GM MasterCard went over to Barclays, and
Okay.
Apple Card is probably going over to Chase. I don't know. They're going somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, they don't. Goldman Sachs don't want them. But yeah, this is where I first tried it at. Like, this is where it all started at. These two cards, and I essentially really just got these cards for the channel just so I can have content and tell people about them. And the last one is a card. Man, look, this card is so wore out. I had this card for so long.
Wait, look at the peeling on the corners, y'all. He been wearing this card out.
This used to be one of my favorite cards. I ain't lying to you. This used to be anything that I bought online, and I still use it. Like stuff that I buy online that isn't from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Always look at that PayPal card.
Okay.
Like I always look at the PayPal card.
Okay.
But man, they made this thing out of some cheap plastic. They made that thing out of some cheap plastic.
That's too funny. That's too
Where
funny.
do you get your Rakuten card? It's a nice card.
Okay. Did you pick the purple or the silver version? I'm curious.
I got the silver because I saw everybody getting the purple one. Okay. And I just don't like being like everybody else. You know what I mean?
I picked the purple because I no longer have the Delta Reserve card. And I think that was my only other purple joint. So I was like, we need to Roy G. Biv this credit card collection.
And you know what's funny is I was thinking to myself that I never had the Delta Reserve. And I'm like, I'm getting that Delta Reserve one day. So that's going to be the purple card inside my wallet before this. I can change that Rakuten card whenever I feel like it.
Yeah,
you know, tell them I lost it or something.
Or you could always change and discover it. You could change that card monthly. You could just switch up the card design every month if you want to.
I love it.
Yeah. Amazing. Are there any other cards you want to highlight as part of you've had them for greater than 5 years at this point? And otherwise, we'll jump back into the comments. If not.
Yeah, we can jump back into the comments. Like I was telling you before we got on the stream, I had some my 2 first American Express cards, which was the Everyday card and the Hilton Honors card. Keep in mind, y'all, come on, man, don't judge me. Don't judge me. But at the end of the day, like I say, I was building my credit. I didn't even know I was going to get approved with American Express. You know what I mean? Like I didn't. I took a chance with the Everyday, got the Everyday, and I think 5 days later, I applied for the Hilton Honors card.
I love that. I love it.
But yeah, I had those cards in 2020, and it was history with American Express. So let's see what we got in here. All right. We gonna do what's in our wallet today?
We can. I wanted to know if any of those cards, like I'll just say the OG cards, are those still have a place in your wallet today? We don't have to go through what's in your wallet, but do any of those OG cards have a spot right now in your wallet?
Yeah, okay. The More Rewards card, still use it. I'll stick it in there. I will use it. I won't say I stick it in there. I really don't carry it, but I keep it in like my Uber and my Lyft wallet.
Okay.
Because I still from time to time earn points on Navy Federal through that card when I switch. Like right now, I don't have a green card anymore, right? Because I upgraded it to the platinum.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That. The Power Cash, I don't use it as much. I hardly use it. I mean, like I hardly use it.
Okay.
Evergreen, I don't use it at all. I use it just for like to put something on it to keep it active. Quicksilver, same thing.
Yeah.
I put something on to keep it active. Merrick Bank, I don't use it at all. I use it,
Mm-hmm.
once a year. I use it. Discover it, yes. The Discover it, I still use.
Love that.
And I still use my PayPal.
Okay.
So
So these cards are not only in your OG lineup. People call it the
yeah.
sock drawer. You don't even put them in your sock drawer. You're still
No,
actively using these
I
for
still
multiple
actively
reasons.
use.
That's amazing.
I actively use all of them in one way or another, even if it's for one thing a
Yep.
year. And because I'm not big into the Apple ecosystem, if I was, I probably would be using this Apple Card a lot more too.
Okay. I've yet to use that Apple Card. So this was, I don't know how many Mondays ago, at least 8 Mondays ago, probably. I applied for this Apple Card live and got approved. But I've yet to use it. I thought I was gonna get them expensive headphones, y'all. I still haven't pulled the trigger. Maybe around the holidays if they go on sale or something like that, I'm gonna use my Apple Card. But otherwise, I haven't even used it, y'all.
How
And it's
how
heavy joint. It's nice though. It's nice.
how long is the financing on that? I don't
6 months
remember.
for the AirPods, and I got it right here. Let me just cover up my name. Oh,
Okay.
blurring into the background, but yeah. Oops. No, I'm just kidding. So 6 months on the headphones and 24 months on cell phones. So pretty good, no interest rate for that. To use it.
Man, they played my guy St. Patrick man on the reckoning card.
What?
$500.
Ooh.
Yeah, they played him on the reckoning
But they
card.
gave him the lowest APR that they offer at
That's crazy, right?
19.74. That is crazy interest rate. That's doing the devil's work
That's super
there.
crazy. You know what? Like I say, I think something was going on that weekend with them. Like maybe we should have held off. Like I say, I got 3,500. He came
Yeah.
back with 500, and then somebody else in the discard came back with 1,500.
Yeah. So maybe they were fixing whatever was going on.
Yeah, something was going on at that time. But at the end of the day, I look at that card as man, hey, use that $500.
Yep.
That's easy to pay off.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Keep it moving on it.
Hear that?
Key.
But Dr. Chris holds the American Express Platinum card, so it's saying, Key, I buy the Resi $100 gift card. Guys, you're killing me with that. That is not a whatever. We're gonna move on. And then just use my gold card or the Aspire Hilton Business if I know I'm taking a trip soon. Makes total sense. You absolutely should be getting a gift card to your favorite restaurant or otherwise, right? And then using it appropriately, right? Double dip on not only utilizing the gift card, but use a card that's attached to a built dining program or airline dining portal or hotel, and get as many points as you can. But yeah, get a gift card if you're not going to use it. But I know I spend more than $100 quick on restaurants, so I don't need to play around with gift cards like that. With that,
Chad finally got in the lounge.
okay.
Key. Yeah. All right, hold on. See if your lender allows for biweekly payments on your mortgage. Can recall if you said HELOC or mortgage shaves off years from your amortization schedule. I also do bulk payments.
Okay, so yeah, I'll have to do a video on this, or maybe we talk about it another time. But I have a first position HELOC that's attached to a checking account. So every night that they do a sweep and it goes into my HELOC and it sits there. So I don't ever quote unquote make a payment. It's just I spend less than I make, or yeah, I spend less than I make. So that extra amount just sits in my HELOC at all times. So I can't make any extra payments because that's all the money I have because it just sits in my HELOC.
Right.
But this makes total sense. Maybe I'll consider getting a traditional mortgage. I haven't had a traditional mortgage in a long time, but maybe I consider that. I do like having the cash available if I want to, do any upgrades or anything around the house, though.
You got everybody dropping knowledge in here for you, Keith.
Yeah. Good looking out. I'm gonna have to go through these comments again. Thank you, Dr. Chris.
I also got the Coin Bank One card, 25K starting limit.
Wow, nice work, Gunna.
Man, and make sure y'all Key's channel is the pinned comment, so make sure y'all check that out too.
Thank you.
Got here DJ Bruce Wayne. I also max out my referrals every year with Capital One. Man, how you do
How you doing that? Yeah, seriously. I think I
The
got
card
like
that
2 referrals.
anyone can ever begin with. You right about that. You right about that. Maybe I need to start putting. Maybe that's why some of those creators be pushing the Capital One Quicksilver and telling you how you can get all of these increases on that card, knowing you ain't never gonna get an increase.
I thought they was just friends with Jennifer Gardner, but okay, no, this makes sense. Okay, okay.
Thanks, Bruce Wayne. You just told me something that I didn't know about.
Good
And
looking up.
Crystal again, even though I ain't gonna hit the music because I already did, that be tripping on my boom box. It's a nice card.
Yep, it sure is. I do like that. Unique.
Yeah, Discover does that, so I leave them alone since
Yeah. I think they do a hard pull as well.
nah.
I
I
think
think
they'll
if you do it from the app with Discover, it won't be a hard inquiry. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Boxer in the building. Okay, somebody else had it. I closed my Merrick Bank and both credit one cards at the same time. Also says you're right about Merrick Bank $2,000, and that's it. You're gonna have $2,000 for the rest of your life. They might even lower it if you don't use it.
Yep.
They want a PenFed card, but they just won't give it to me. They know I'm at the bottom feeding lead just bonus.
This is what you
Listen,
can do with PenFed and a couple other quite a few other credit unions. You can do the pre-approval tool. There's no harm, no foul. It's a soft pull on your report, and they're gonna tell you right up front. Don't even unfreeze your credit report. Just do the pre-approval. This is for PenFed. This is for Citibank. This is
yeah,
for Capital One has a pre-approval tool, and just see. You know what they say? People my age, F around and find out. So
look, look. I thought it was just me and Anthony. Looked like a few of us had that Merrick Bank W line.
I between y'all, you and Anthony has some like bald eagle credit card or something like that. I
That's
have
it.
never heard. Oh, that's it.
That's
Okay,
it.
I've never
Yeah,
heard of
that's
some
the
of these
W line.
cards.
His is closed though. They closed his for not using it.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, let me look up this bank. Let me see what
I'm
else
gonna keep
Merrick
mine.
Bank
I'm just
got.
gonna keep mine.
I'm looking up what they
They have
got.
several. They got several cards.
I've
Rakuten
never
just
heard of it. Products.
Rakuten going to be like what was going on Monday night at 7.
That's the only way you're gonna get approved. You gotta be here 7 p.m. Eastern time on Mondays to get approved.
Man, yeah, they just don't want to give Dr. Chris that card, man. They just don't want to do it.
Okay. Yeah, that card is the truth. The PenFed Pathfinder card, if you don't have that in your arsenal, whether you're collecting cash
Look,
back or points, you're doing something wrong.
okay, Keith. I have. I'm gonna tell you my inquiry, but I'm gonna let Keith tell you hers after I tell you mine. Mine ain't even that bad. I got 11 on TransUnion, and I noticed because I looked it up yesterday. I got 11 on TransUnion. I have 8 on Equifax, and I have 10 on Experian. That's how many inquiries I have.
Okay.
Because actually, I just had 3 drop off on Equifax, or I would have had 11 there too, and I had 2 drop off on TransUnion, and I think 2 dropped off on Experian too.
I'm so jealous. Y'all about to fall out of your chair. Forgive me if this is repeat information, but I have on Equifax, I have 3 hard inquiries. On TransUnion, I have 10 hard inquiries. And on Experian, I'm embarrassed to say, y'all. Let me just log in. Let me make sure I'm giving you the real info.
Go ahead. We already know what it
I'm
is.
sweating
Something
right now.
crazy.
I'm sweating. I know this is a lot. How do I see the dang report? I have. Oh boy. Where do you see the inquiries? Payment history, debt. Where do I see this?
Your inquiries.
Yeah.
I look on Credit Karma.
Not for Experian. They don't have
Oh
Experian.
yeah.
Yeah, hold on one
Yeah.
sec.
Yeah. You gotta go through Experience, right?
Oh
Yeah,
wait, full
Experience
report.
like too complicated.
Man, you gotta do 1,000 clicks.
It's like mad complicated. I hate the Experience site.
Oh
It used to didn't be that way.
yeah. Okay, I have 14 inquiries on Experian. So this must have dropped because I swear it was like in the
You dropped
20s
one.
before. This is great. This is great. I feel good
That's
about
great.
that.
You got 14. You only
Yeah,
got
that
14.
feels good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did just now.
I'm fine with that. 14 is good. I'm
Yeah,
fine. So everywhere from 3 to 14 inquiries. That's not bad.
yeah. Latrice said she just applied for the racking card and was approved for 4,000, but I'm gonna wait for a little while. Like I said, yeah, you got a little while to wait. But like I say, man, when I know for a fact, I know some people have gotten up to like 10K, but most people just the credit limits are modest. Like those credit limits are modest.
Yep.
Uh, I can do a lot with $4,000 on racketing. But that's me.
Yeah.
Sledge, get that Delta Reserve with the companion pass, $20 Resi credit that I can use at my Resi restaurants and hotel credit.
Yeah, if I swear I've never heard anyone say I'm going to an open table restaurant. I've never heard it. Not one time in my life. Oh, I'm going to a
I'm gonna
Yelp
start saying it
restaurant.
again.
I've never heard that shit
Hey,
before.
whenever you use your Chase cards, make sure you go into an open table restaurant.
Exclusive table restaurant. Yeah, like, God, it's killing me. I don't know what it is. I'm going out to eat and I'm using this card. Like, that's it. I got to call it a Resi restaurant.
Go to the Resi restaurant.
It's
Okay.
killing me.
Got approved for racketing for 3,200. Decided I don't want that. So with the Fidelity, immediately got 18,000. That's what's up. That's what's
That's
up.
a
I'll
big
look at
old limit.
3,200 too, though.
That's a big old limit. I love this Fidelity card. I know a lot of people starting to talk about it now for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Out of nowhere, right?
What's going on? But I
Like out
love
of
this
nowhere.
card. Yo, the money was right into my brokerage account.
Yeah.
And I just invest it. I wish there was a way to automatically invest it because every month I've been going in and having to buy into my position. But that Fidelity card, man, love that thing.
Man.
All right.
That's fair.
Let me give you a break, Sledge. My oldest active credit, my most used card, it's the Sears card. It was a closed loop Sears store card. Okay, so let me break that down real quick. Closed means typically you can only use it at that store. So if it says Victoria's Secret, if it says Sears, you can only use it at that store. That's what closed loop means.
Right.
It was so that card was closed loop, but they product changed it to a thank you preferred Citi MasterCard that's now discontinued. So he's earning Citi thank you points on that card, even though it used to be Sears. That's cool.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Like, that's crazy.
I wonder.
Crystal got denied.
That's all right though. Crystal got the green card coming for sure. Oh, you just got it in the mail. Okay, I've been talking to Crystal about this card for a minute now.
I was about to say, because Crystal did. I thought Crystal did one of my number. As soon as I get denied, man, I got to go back to the drawing board, man. I just got to apply for another card.
You be itching. Yeah, you be itching.
I just have to apply for another card.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Chris, I still use the Discover It, the Blue Preferred, the Gold, Platinum, Discover Miles, Pathfinder, Hilton Business, and Navy Federal Flagship. Key, I use the gift card at Resi Restaurant with a purchase gift card. Use the gift card at Resi Restaurant with a purchase gift card. Okay. All right, listen, do what you got to do. Use up the perks. That's all I care about. But please stop calling them a Resi Restaurant. It's just a restaurant. Yeah, killing me.
Call me Lonnie in the building.
What's up, Lonnie? We haven't talked in a minute.
For sure. He on Lonnie on a cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, Lonnie on a cruise. He on a Royal Caribbean or something somewhere out in the ocean somewhere.
Okay, Lonnie, enjoy that. We're having a little tropical storm here in New England, so hopefully not in this area.
That's it. Here we go.
Just downgraded my Venture X to the Venture One. I'll be focused on Amex with Capital One being a backup / international setup. Question on that: did you use your $300 travel credit on your Venture X before you product transferred? Calder, let us know. We'll be sure to address that. So let us know you're answering the question and if you the Capital One Venture X travel credit. Thank you.
We hope you did.
Hope so. Crystal, I closed my Credit One credit cards too. One had a $500 limit and the other one a $700 limit. Then the others are $700 plus after 4 or 5 years. Okay, Crystal, leveling up, and now you got the green card. Okay,
got that green card
with the pay over time joint. Okay.
Hey, look, the green card is still one of my favorite American Express cards, hands down. The green card has always been one of my favorite cards.
Okay, you know what? Let's write this down for maybe a future topic. let's go big issuer by big issue and determine what's the best credit card that they offer today.
Okay.
And maybe let's debate on it. But let us know if you're interested in
Right.
that. I feel like people would like that one.
Okay. Can't take.
Background balloon. Can't you check Experian through Chase? Yeah. With Chase, though, I got to do the multi-factor thing. I wasn't trying to put y'all through that, but I got 14 inquiries on Experian.
Well, King
Experian.
Sam, I hate the experience. So I won't say I hate it.
I had to do mad scrolling to try and figure that
I
out.
just feel like it's just too complicated for what it should be.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because I was trying to talk and read at the same time, so it's probably user error. It's probably not that bad.
Yeah. Now I
Right.
think it's when I used to pay for it, it was easy. When I went to the free version, they made it more complicated.
Mm.
I have close to 20 inquiries
Ooh.
on Experian.
Hopefully they fallen off. You know what I mean? Hopefully you come under 20. I swear I had 20 not too long ago. Background balloon. I was expecting my Experian report to have a lot more than 14 inquiries. Yo, nobody has faith in me. I be doing this strategically. I let stuff fall off. I apply. You know what I mean?
That's how I go, right?
Yep.
As soon as I look at it and I'm like, as soon as these couple fall off, I'm applying that same day.
Okay. Latrice had did the pre-approval for the Rakuten card and says even though she didn't accept it, she has until November 7th to accept the offer or not.
Yep.
So okay, that's
Yep.
what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks from now. So that's solid.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of time.
That's a good amount of time. You know what I mean? Like that's a good amount of time. And hey, I feel like if you go get something else, you can do that and then come back, swing back around and pick it up.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Rakuten started me with a credit limit of $3,250. Thank you, Boxer, letting us know.
Yeah. I say, they only started me with 3,500. So
yeah. Gunna's been around the block with 14-year-old cards. They both started out at a $5,000 limit with high interest rates. Over the years, with obtaining preferred platinum honors, the credit limits increased to $35,000+ per year with the APR at 15.99.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't worry about the interest rate unless it's 0% offer. Then I couldn't tell you the interest rate on not one of my cards. I have no clue. Not one clue. But I bet you it's higher than 15.99. That I could probably tell you.
You know what's crazy? Okay, so when I got the Robinhood Gold card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know nothing comes but the card? There's no paperwork. It comes in a small box. Like it's like it comes in a little small box like this, just big enough, to put a card in. When you open it up, it's like a little black envelope, and there's a nice little presentation, but nothing else is in there but the card. There's no terms and condition. There's nothing.
You just supposed to know. They're like, people throw this out anyway. We're not sending it.
Right, exactly. Why are we wasting our money on this?
Too funny. John from John's Credit and Travel channel. I just got 2 new credit cards and did the pre-approval for the Rakuten card. The previous pre-approval was for $7,300. This time I'm pre-approved for $10,000. John, what was the time gap between that? Was that like you did the pre-approval this weekend and now all of a sudden today it's 10K, or what was that?
I think he did it like a couple of weeks ago.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think he did it a couple of weeks ago, which makes me feel like they changed something between now and then.
Yeah. So people like Latrice, who has that offer to accept until November 8th, maybe you do another pre-approval and see what the limit is you get on that in a couple more weeks from now, Latrice, for example.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't already have Rakuten, go ahead and use my referral code. My oldest card is the POS GM MasterCard, 18 years old, and I have a whopping $482 towards a new card for my 18-year-old card.
That's what the card earns. It earns money towards a purchase of a GMC.
It can, yeah. Money, you're right. Exactly.
Oil change? Like you can't get nothing else?
Nope. It all goes there.
Oh no, that card's whack.
Yeah, it all goes there. Oh, what's his name? I don't know how, but Bobby Yakuza, he killing it with that card.
Really?
I don't know what his strategy is, but yeah, he killing it with that car. He like got
Okay.
a down payment for a car with that thing.
Wow. Good for
Yeah.
okay, Bobby. We see you working.
Who does Fidelity pull from? They pull from, for me, they pull from TransUnion.
I don't remember. I did a video called
You
I
got
applied for 6 cards in
investments.
6 days. I have no
Yeah.
idea. I can't remember. But I'm in Rhode Island, so my data point is gonna be whack.
And the second question is just it's basically just you can just have it like auto invest.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can have or you can just have it going into a broker's account and invest what you want to.
Wait, you
But
can have it auto invest?
mhm.
How you do that? Oh, we might need to talk
I
offline.
haven't I
I don't
haven't
know.
set it up yet, but
Okay.
that's just what I read.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
if I could do that, that would be great. Every month I've been manually going in.
let me let me
And
pin this comment.
yeah, I love y'all so much. Thank you. Die makers. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Key, I gotta show you what's in my wallet just because you're gonna be proud of me.
Okay. I'm always
All right,
proud.
you look, open cover, nothing there,
Wow.
nothing.
Okay, no more
There's
break your
nothing
back
there.
joint. Okay.
Right? And here, only thing in here is I can't show you these numbers.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to show you the back of it. It's a U.S. bank card.
Uh-huh.
It's just my corporate card from work.
Okay.
That's it.
Wow. I'm so proud of you.
These things. Wait a minute, hold on. I think I took a card out I shouldn't have took out though. Where is it?
What the PayPal joint?
Oh man, my gas card. when I
Oh.
when I thinned it out. Oh, there you go.
I was gonna say, you know what's funny? I
Can't get rid of
noticed I
that.
was missing a card today, so that's a
I
downfall of
can't get
having
rid
too
of
many.
this. My wheels gas card.
Gas joint.
I can't get rid of that joint.
Yeah.
I needed some new tires. I had to go to Stop In today and get some. All right, so this is all I got for real, for real.
Okay.
MR. Fidelity,
Okay.
2%. Right behind that, when I want to, because I'm starting to dibble and dabble in, and I'm doing that Lisa J stocks, raw investment with Rob Games, invested a small amount of little crypto. Got that Robin Hood gold card.
That's a nice looking card. Nice. Okay.
It's a nice card. It is. It's a nice
That
looking
looks nice.
card, and I
Little
told you it had a nice little presentation. My beat up old swap debit card
Uh-huh.
that I'm gonna have for eternity. My City Custom Cash.
Okay. This is getting crazy now. This is getting crazy. Okay.
The only reason
Cash Plus,
I
US
had
Bank
this
Cash
with
Plus.
me is because I have my gym membership on it, and I don't know if you know, but like with gym memberships, you can't change the freaking membership without going in there.
Yeah.
So I had the card, like I had the card in my pocket. Wanted to go in
Working
there because I
out.
needed to change. I needed to change it over to this so I can get that 5% on here.
Yep.
So that's the only reason I got it with me. And
Okay.
last but not least, the Rakuten.
Ooh. Oh,
Joint.
it looks white to me, but it's silver.
Yeah, it's silver.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's white. It's like
Okay.
white silver.
I'm
I
glad I
don't
picked
know.
up the purple joint. Okay, that's all because I already got a white card. I got the Hilton no fee card for the white joint. So all right, we good.
Okay.
And the Apple card. Okay.
And that was sorry.
Here we go. I got my wallet right here. I use the Ridge wallet. Y'all know I talk about this all the time. I've had this thing for way too many years at this point. I got my Tesla key card that I never use. I too have the Fidelity 2% cashback card. I won't show this, but the next one is my health card. I always keep my 4-leaf clover on me. I always got that joint. My license, I live in Rhode Island. Boom. And then last but not least is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. That's all I got. That's it. That's it. Everything else is in Samsung Pay or Apple Pay.
It's definitely silver.
Okay, definitely silver. Yeah, you're right.
Definitely silver. And also keep I might as well just throw this away now. They made me pay for this for nothing. I got my CCW in there, but now Florida is an open carry state.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, nice.
Yeah, we just became like, I don't know, last couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago or something.
Okay, congratulations, and yeah, okay, all about that.
But yeah, that's everything I got with me. That's all I carry in with me.
Okay, are there more questions that we have to address today? And if not, listen, we're gonna wrap up at 8:30. We're not gonna keep you all day. We're not gonna keep you all night. But if you want to get approved, every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. This is how you get approved for credit cards. Don't listen to nothing else. This is it. Okay. Calder. Good
Oh,
question.
wow.
I looked it up, and Capital One won't refund your annual fee if you downgrade after your annual fee hits. They want you to do it within 60 days before your renewal date.
That's trash.
I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
That's trash.
Interesting. I thought I was about to use my $300 credit before getting rid of my Venture X.
That's trash.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's trash. Yep, Fidelity pulled TransUnion, pulled my TransUnion too.
Okay.
Elon Financial pulled my
Yep.
TransUnion.
Yeah. Anytime we talk about credit pulls, though, in the future, y'all add the state next to
Yeah,
it,
for
because
sure.
unfortunately, just knowing where it pulls from isn't that helpful. If you live in some of the larger states or some of the smaller ones, I realize some of these data points aren't correct. So going forward,
Yeah,
really appreciate the data points, but add in state if you can.
yeah. But you know what? That's why I always said that they pull them for me. But so does U.S. Bank and Elon. You know, U.S. Bank owns Elon Financial, and they both pull TransUnion for me.
Mm-hmm.
Key, we are getting after effect of the storm here. Oh, in PA.
Oh, okay. It's
I
gonna
didn't even
rain
know
here
nothing
till
about this
Wednesday.
storm.
Yeah, it's raining today through or yesterday through Wednesday, here in Rhode Island. So, you know, sorry you're getting the after effects.
Man, I've been having a hard time. I just get, you know what? I feel like at this point, I don't know, the American Express Gold Card just, to me, just don't make sense. Like it just doesn't at this point. To me, it
A
just
gold
doesn't
card
make
hasn't
sense.
made sense for me since 2019. So
Yeah, I just
I've
don't
been
think
out
it
on
makes
that
sense.
card. I've been out. But I may
Yeah,
reapply if they have another crazy sign up bonus. I'll tell you
yeah.
that, but I'm
Oh, for
not
sure.
keeping it.
And you talking about like when it was at 250,
Yep.
you know, it, at 325. I just don't see where it
It's
makes sense at.
$325.
Yeah, 325.
When I got the gold card, y'all, it was $0 annual fee in the first
Yeah,
year and $195 after that. And it still couldn't make the math work. I
yeah,
still couldn't do it.
it's 325. It just,
It
yeah,
went from 0 to 325. That's crazy. I feel
it's,
old.
there's too many no annual fee cards that are good with dining point. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, nah, it just
Wells
don't make sense.
Fargo,
Yeah,
City Custom Cash. Oh my goodness, yeah.
I'm sorry. I just, nah. Said,
Sled.
did you know that the Quicksilver covers Uber One membership for 6 months? But for some reason, before Delta Gold or not a platinum, it covered my Uber One membership for a year. Uh, Absolutely, man. You know, man, I'm the king of these ride shares, man. I was holding on to that Uber One. I was like, just because I had it on the Quicksilver, I would just go let it rock, and then I'll switch it over to the platinum card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll switch over to the platinum card then. But heck yeah, man, that Uber One, man, that's golden.
Yeah.
Like that is golden.
Yep.
I'd rather spend $300 travel on my platinum card with 5X.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
But you don't
Green.
get 5X on travel. You get 5X on Amex.com travel and flights booked directly with airlines. So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really that much for travel credit, but
that's true. But
okay.
you just booking flights, I guess,
Yes.
for the most part.
The green
Green is
card
so
is so
underrated.
underrated and ripe for a refresh. What would you like to
Um,
see? I don't know about the refresh part. I feel like didn't they? Oh no, they haven't refreshed that card in a while.
they well, I
They took
won't.
away Lounge Buddy.
They add right, but they also added clear when they did that.
Okay.
They
Okay.
didn't have clear before that.
Okay.
Yeah, before that they had the $99 credit for away luggage. That was all they had on the green card before they added clear. So that wasn't that long ago. That was maybe 2 years ago.
Okay. So I
I
don't
think
think it's
everybody
anything
forget
new.
that because it was so subtle. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like it was like one of the big thing. I
Yeah.
think that the green having clear is just what really makes it a great card. You know what I'm saying? It makes it from being a good card to being a great card. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have two USA invites, one for Amex and one for the Visa so Rakuten can kick rocks.
Okay, but with the USAA, you're going to get a hard inquiry on that. So maybe you get one of the USAA and then one of the Rakuten with no hard inquiry.
Yeah, for
I feel
sure.
like that's the move,
And
personally.
then send one of the invites my way.
Same. I'll take one too. I don't have a USAA credit card, just a debit right now.
All right. I got lost in translation here. John, what the time gap was 45 days for
Okay. Between the
what I missed?
pre-approval for 7,300 and the
Oh,
next
okay,
pre-approval for
gotcha.
10,000.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a nice amount of time.
Yeah, so about a
Yeah,
month and
that's
a
a
half.
nice amount
Okay.
of time. Almost
Dr.
from when
Chris,
I
I
was
almost
working
forgot my wife made me the player 2 on her Hilton Aspire, and now I'm the player 2 on her Southwest card. I got age plus high limits on my profile. She likes Sledge's show. She's team cashback and got a 150,000 point sign up bonus on the Aspire card, I think. Amazing. Yeah, Dr. Chris, sounds like your family got mega points. Where y'all trying to go?
mega points.
That's amazing.
He a
Amazing.
doctor for a reason. We got to do it.
Oh, I can't hear it on my side, but it's probably fine.
Oh, you can't hear it?
I didn't hear it that time. That was the only time I didn't hear it. That's okay.
All
That's
right, that's
okay.
good.
All right. That's
Um, say since you only get 4x, 4% or 4x on the first $7,000 a year spent on that, so that's $583.33 per month. So I can do a lot of damage with his $500 credit limit, and also within that 7K, that don't even count how much you would get if you do the record and dining. Don't
mm-hmm.
even count that, and that's 10x if you just happen. And if you go to that list of restaurants, there's a lot of restaurants on there.
Wow.
Like it's a lot of restaurants in that little racket and dining program.
Yep. 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 Get your
Hell, Bobby
questions
needs.
in now. We are at the 7-minute warning. 7-minute warning.
Let's see what we got here. Amex just bait and switch me. I've had the BBP 75K MR offer for weeks, and my app was going to apply today, and now it's 50. Wow.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Hey, listen, mine was 15. Mine was 15. Every time I see somebody with a 50K offer, 75K, that's crazy.
That's
Like
crazy.
I
Wow.
just get jealous of automatically.
That's a great offer.
Mine
Wow.
was 15.
Every
Every
year, Bank of America offers both a
the big
balance
boy.
transfer cash
Okay.
offer, 0% for
Oh, right,
12
right, right.
months, and 0% 12-month direct deposit into your checking up to 20K each on each credit card. These have been great over the years. Yeah. Listen, there are so many plays you can make with balance transfer offers and all of that. I don't talk about it often, but if you get creative, get it done.
Man, Bank
Yep.
of America be having some. Bank of America be having some good promotions in there. I can't even lie to you. Like since I've had them, man, I mean, they so many like 0% on purchases, 0%. Like they have so many good offers, and they also have again, people be sleeping on them offers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down to the bottom of the app and look at them offers, and I don't care what bank it is. Scroll down to the bottom of that app and look at them offers, man. You'll be surprised of some of the everyday things that you can get out of there. Unlike Amex offers, with who go give you an offer on Pandora or Saks or even Marcus, and you know what I'm saying? Like you look at Bank of America or Capital One or a City or any of these things, it might be some local restaurant down the street from you on there, you know what I'm
Big
saying? Or
facts.
somewhere this week.
Yep.
So it might not be that large thing at one time, but it might be something more common that you would regularly do.
Hmm.
Hey, Miss Green, I'm about to product change switch to the more rewards in February after I get a credit limit increase. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And you had a Miss Green, you'll be like me. Had that more rewards too. So it was Bobby heard me calling them. The GM card was 4x on everything and now 3x. It's a great catch-all when you have GM vehicles and financing through GM Financial.
I got you. Okay.
I
Yeah.
told you, man.
Yeah. For
Bobby
some
was killing
people.
that thing.
Okay. Good. Good work, Bobby. Good work.
2 cards. I only carry two cards: my 20-year-old City TY card and my Robinhood Solid Gold. Oh, you got the Robinhood? You got the Solid Gold one? Yeah. Now you gotta put like use your points toward it if you want to get it. I'm not getting it. I'm not using my points toward toward the card.
Get no card design. Yeah.
Yeah. But at the beginning, all you had to do was have 10 referrals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you get the solid gold card. It's two
Okay.
of them. It's whatever the solid gold card is, and then a 24 karat gold card.
Okay. I like that. That's a unique offer. Okay.
Hmm. You can still get it, and you can also buy a gold bar with the points. I forgot how many points it is. Like 800,000 points or something. No,
You can buy gold bars though on your own. You don't need no. You don't need to use your
right.
points for that. You might as well earn points instead of doing that. Speaking of U.S. Bank, does anyone else have the Harley Davidson Visa? I'm banking up points for a Harley. Yo, Crystal, I love it. Good luck with that. And no, I don't know anybody that has that card. Not one
Not one person, and I'm gonna tell you, don't get it either.
person.
Master GM person, so it works. I mainly just use dental insurance, but hoping to cash in for a new 3,500. All
Oh, the
right.
truck. Okay.
Yeah. Do you guys have a list of cars that only pull? Everybody be trying to find cars that pull Equifax.
I'm trying to find cars that pull for Equifax. Personally,
Hey,
me.
listen, for me in Florida, the two that I know that pull, and this is just in Florida that I know of, City for sure, because like I say, almost all my inquiries for City, I mean for Equifax are City,
Hmm.
and then man, I don't know. Yeah, City.
Okay. Yeah. I can't name one right now off the top of my head, but again, I did do a video walking through my credit reports in detail, including which banks pulled from which credit unions and which banks and what, or excuse me, which credit bureaus. So I live in Rhode Island. Keep in mind that may work for Massachusetts, it may work for New Hampshire, but I don't know about Florida and California. Those will have a
Right.
lot more data points.
You never know. Let me see. I'm trying to see
Yep.
if I see right here. Okay, who we got next?
St. Patrick. Okay,
Also,
go ahead. Nope, all
also,
good.
okay.
Was approved for the
Racketing request.
$8,000 credit limit with but I don't know it will be a hard pull. I have 5 Amex cards. Will it still be a hard pull? Oh, okay. The Rakuten card is not a traditional American Express credit card. So
No,
it will not count towards your 5 credit card limit with Amex. It
no.
just has the American Express logo on the front, but you
Went to
log
the
in
payment
through
network.
a whole different bank's website to pay that bill. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
The
And watch Sledge's video if you want to know how to get that car without a hard inquiry. So that's all.
34 Skyline. Watch the video that I dropped yesterday, man. I'm gonna walk you all the way through how to get that card
Yeah.
without getting a hard inquiry. Do not accept that offer until you watch that video.
Right, right,
And
exactly.
you scroll back through the comments of this video, you will see how many people got approved for that card
Hmm.
without a hard inquiry. Yeah, that thing just works on the American Express Payment Network. It's not official Amex.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got somebody else that pulled from Equifax for me. Only one other person from City, I mean, other than City on my
Who you got?
Equifax, and that was PenFed.
Okay. Okay. I see some people saying that. PenFed, SECU, Langley,
So
Federal Credit Union.
credit unions.
Yep. Mostly credit unions is what it's seeming like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Credit unions for me, for the most part, like Navy Fed and those credit unions, they pull from TransUnion.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
make all credits work with a gold card, but I want something that is strong domestic travel. I'm a fan of Hilton and Marriott, so I guess that's what's holding me.
Okay. Boxer,
Oh
they
yeah,
have the American Express ecosystem. They have
yeah,
Delta. They have some of those other programs,
for
but
sure.
make sure you learn about transfer partners and how to use some of the folks in the airline alliances because you can book United flights with the Delta program. You're just not going to use United miles. You're going to use different miles than that. So
Right.
okay, it's 8:30, y'all. It's 8:30.
It's 8:30. Hold on,
It's
let me run
8:30.
down these last ones. Who we got here? I have had Amex Green since 1986.
Oof.
It doesn't seem that I am benefiting from having this card for as long as I have had it. Might be time to rethink it then.
Yeah. Or, I mean, at this point, you can potentially reapply for the gold card or the green card
Green.
and see. And there's a traditional green card you can get for about 35 or 45
55.
dollars. If
55.
it's the annual fee that's really getting you to think in
Yeah.
that process.
And not only, but that card don't earn membership reward points.
That's true, but I'm just saying, if
You
you're
just want
sick
to
of
stay
it
in
and
there.
don't want to get rid of a card from
Yeah,
1986,
yeah.
I get
Oh,
that.
for
I get
sure.
that.
For sure. Yeah, because
Okay,
you
we
don't
can
want to
get
feel like you're
past one
stuck
of
with the
these.
card.
Yeah. Okay.
Amex. Oh, Amex is a decline my application for the green card with the explanation I have received a maximum.
Do you have 10 charge cards? How many charge cards you got?
That's crazy. Right.
I don't know anybody that's hit that limit yet, including folks in the military.
I,
So
I don't know.
curious
Right. I was
curious
about to say, I
to
don't know
know.
nobody who want to.
Curious to know, yeah. I'm curious to know if that was just an error on their side, because that I
Yeah.
know people in the military that
Hold
haven't
on,
hit this
hold on.
limit yet.
I bet you they never do it.
Well, guys, okay. Listen, we gotta think outside the box a little bit. This card earns 4 points per dollar at 2 major areas, including grocery stores. I know someone's local grocery store selling gift cards. Buy your gas gift card at the grocery store to lock in the 4x, and then use the gas gift card as you normally would. Period. That's it. That's how you get 4 points per dollar on gas with American Express.
I've never requested a credit limit increase with Wells Fargo. Do you know if they do a hard pull? I don't even know if I've ever seen anybody talking about it.
I think that they do a hard inquiry, but you can always double check. They're going to tell you if they're going to pull your credit report before they process it anyway. So you can always decline it. But like I said at the earlier part of this video, Everson, is if you've ever gone through a income adjustment in the upwards direction, promotion, job change, whatever, make sure you go on Wells Fargo and update your income to include all of the members of your household, not just your own.
Yeah, for sure. Eddie, I would call, man.
Yeah.
I would call or message them because unless you had 10 freaking charge cards,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming that you didn't, because I don't know anybody who have 10 American Express charge cards.
No, I
You
don't.
know what I mean? It has to be an error somewhere.
That has to be an error. Yeah.
It has to be an error somewhere.
Yeah.
All my Amex charge cards are now just upgrade, downgrade. Take sledge on that play. Upgrade gold. The PC for 50K 2K spin.
Wow.
I obtained 750 in credit, downgrading in a week. Second upgrade. You know what's crazy is I've done this so many times that I got the platinum card. I actually forgot about it that I was working on that upgrade bonus. I ain't even lie. Like I was talking to Joe today, and I'm like, man, I forgot all about that thing. Good thing you got 6 months to do it because I totally forgot about it.
Unbelievable.
I used to hate BOA, and now I am getting the Atmos offer. The play is to get Atmos and the red card within 30 days, like Sledge did with one inquiry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One inquiry, Bank of America. Man, listen, you want to know how to get all of these things going, man? Just hit your boy Sledge up, man. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. That's my specialty, my side of the YouTube thing, man. I'll show you all these little tricks of the trade in here. Yep. Bobby said Penfield pulled Equifax for him too when he in New York. Chad and all of his visits to the Centurion Lounge, he only got one left.
Oh wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's an amazing milestone there. That's cool.
Gee, that's something I need to learn is how to use
Airline alliances. Yeah.
Oh, Key can show you that.
Definitely. That's definitely my area of expertise for sure.
He can definitely show you that.
Okay. Be sure. I haven't seen your name, Boxer, I don't think. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. But then just hit me in the comments so I remember and I can make some videos tailored towards that.
Gunner Driver said also got the Atmos 25K limit 2 weeks ago with 105,500 sub. As I pre-registered. Okay, for the pre-register, gotcha. Also, the Barclays Aviator Red with one purchase, 4 cars in the last 3 weeks. And remember, you can also get another Bank of America card with no hard inquiry within 30 days. I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Hey, you out here
But
just
that's on
giving
you.
the game. Crazy.
But that's on you if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Lisa J. Stock says she out of here.
Good
Y'all
night,
taking too long
Lisa.
to close this live out.
Uh-huh.
And then Crystal says Equifax. Equifax hard pulls. I have Capital One Community AA. Oh, AAA
Oh,
Visa.
the AAA. Okay.
Okay.
I love that AAA Visa. I don't have
Man, you
it,
know
but
what?
people love that joint.
Something always distract me from looking at that card. I'm gonna look at it tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at that card tonight. But I got to the bottom.
All right.
I got
Y'all,
to the
it's
bottom.
been another wonderful Monday night. Sledge, thank you for your time, but also everybody, thank you so much for the super chats, the great conversation, and just rocking with us 7 p.m. because this is the only place you're guaranteed an approval from 7 to 8:30 Eastern Standard
Sure.
Time.
Look,
That's all I got.
man, you know I don't have nothing, man. I'm ready to close this thing
All
out. I
right.
appreciate everybody came out. It was a great group tonight, man. It's always a great group, but man, I don't know. It was just something about tonight, man. It was a great group. Everybody with all of these, I get maybe it was all these approvals. Like, all these approvals. Everybody sharing their experience about, you know what I'm saying, throwing they 2 cents in on
Mhm.
where to get approved for this, what credit bureau from that, and you know what I'm saying, and all of that. So, and I love all the activity. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that came out. If you've been here for 5 minutes, 15, 30 minutes of the whole time, we appreciate y'all. We out.
Bye.